What up, Mitzi? Had my mic muted for a second. Where's my controller? Here's my controller. Let's see if this works. Alright, it does work. Alright. So, for those who are in my sub-only Discord, you got an exclusive first look. But, I got stickers, so I'll show them off. Oh, I got... No. No. Ooh. Ooh. And this one's not as good, but... Ooh. Anyway, I think they're pretty cool, so I'm just happy they exist. I have 50 of each, which is a decent amount. It's actually not as many as you'd think. But, to get in the sub-only Discord, all you have to do is join my Discord and then connect your Twitch. And it'll automatically add you to the sub-only Discord. But you need your Twitch connected. What am I doing? I'm doing something. Oh yeah, I'm setting up my USB to SNES right now. Yeah, the pickle's pretty cool. I actually like the pepper better than the pickle, but I know that you guys are less attached to the pepper in general just because you don't get to use it. Thank you for the host, 3 Cats. I appreciate it greatly, because I know you totally are doing that for real. Okay. So as always, we're going to start off with a no reset run. As always, like I didn't just start this recently. Where are my splits though? Kinda need those. Sounds good, DC. I'll just start, right? Can't think of anything I forgot. Nice. If I'm doing a no reset, I should never go middle route. That's literally a very good way to die. Oh! That was a little close. I'm like really low to the ground in my camera right now. Whoops. Yeah, like really low. I could fix that later. For now, enjoy me like 1/3 of my screen. Or like popping out of like 1/3 of my screen. Could this be the run? That was almost a death. That was almost a death. I can easily die there. It's RNG. I don't know how it works, but it's about a 50% chance, I think. Oh, wow. Never apologize for not being around. Like, I understand that my stream is not everyone's priority in life. In fact, I hope it isn't, because, you know, people have lives that they have to live. Ooh, that was close. Still got a 51. We missed you too, Mitzi. I mean, honestly, I took that like 2-week break from streaming just because I was not here. So, you didn't miss much. I guess you missed me learning the Flintstones movie game. That was a fun weekend. Oh yeah, I mean, like, not to... I hope things improve soon. If it's bad, I mean, it could... Pickles generally implies bad, but it could just be busy, not necessarily bad. 38's really good. I almost messed up there. Whoops. Nice. First of all, what's my uptime? 6 minutes? You're not really that late. But welcome back. No need to apologize. You've caught me during the no reset run. Also, I got fireworks and I'm sad now. Lost the frame roll on top of the fireworks. Alright, I almost didn't jump there, which doesn't necessarily kill you, but it does plenty of the time. Nice. We've been killing that lately. Oh, yeah, I mean, of course. I wouldn't be speedrunning this right now if I didn't think I could do that. I don't plan on submitting unless I have a 37 or lower. I mean, I'm hoping one day for world record. I mean, that sounds like insane, but I've already put in 200 hours in this, so like, why wouldn't I put another 200 hours in it, you know? This is my main game. I mean, over time I'll get better. That's how speedruns work. And I've had, like... I've had 22 pace World 8s before. Like... This 8-4... was a 23:43. I've been over a minute ahead of that, but I died in 8-2. So if you do exclamation mark update, I did talk about that. I'm not doing SMW or really any other game besides anything I'm gonna submit to GDQ until GDQ submissions. Like I'm grinding this out so I could actually submit a game I'm good at. Because, well, I want to learn all 5. I think it's priority right now that I get comfortable enough that I don't feel ashamed to be submitting lost levels to HDQ. Because generally, only the top players should submit a Mario game. But SMW, I just wasn't feeling also. I was a bit frustrated. Alright, that wasn't the worst. So, pretty much every other game besides Lost Levels, I'm gonna, like, grind for 1 or 2 days. Like, before the actual event, I might have, like, a grinding week where I grind out my other submissions. We're going back to Hello Kitty, too. And I got 3 fireworks. That's crap. Oh yeah, that should only take a day. Oh my god. And the award for sketchiest 3-4 goes to Picante. First performance in 1526 and 718. So funny enough, there are 2 other Mario's early years games on the SNES, but the runs for those are significantly longer than Preschool Fun. Like, you're talking like 35-minute long runs versus the 15 or whatever for that category. So funnily enough, we've actually had fire this entire time, yet we're really straggling far behind right now. If you don't mind giving me your address, I can mail you some. Or one. I do. Some guy named Seven is trying to take all the records, though. He hasn't done the around the world category, though. But he's like legitimately grinding. Except, I don't want to make wild accusations, but he's using an emulator, but he's using mouse functionality somehow, which kind of sketches me out. Like, emulating a SNES mouse with a mouse, I'm not sure how tracking is really accurate, you know what I'm saying? I think he's from Singapore, right? I could be wrong. I think I have to limit it to 1 just because I only have 50 of each. And that sounds like a lot, but honestly, if I give them all away, it's gonna go quickly. Thailand. Whoops. Close in vicinity, very different places. There's a whole Malaysia in between them. Like, I've been on 36:41 pace into World 8. Like, we've had really good runs, so I don't think that I'll ever discount my ability to get at least a 37. That's a little too little. Alright, we got lucky though. Yeah. We'll see. You just message me about this individually, and we'll get something arranged. I will say the pickle and pepper are both very good choices. But the pickle is definitely the one that's going to be the first to go. Alright, we go for super jump because we're foolish. Hey, thanks, Darb. We're just actually doing a no reset run right now. It's just surprisingly pretty good. Oh, okay, that worked somehow. That was not the setup I normally do. That jump was tiny. Jeez. Nice. See, that's the biggest chunk we have. That and 5-3. So we're gonna be kinda ahead. Well, assuming we don't get bad bills in 5-3. Well, I mean, it depends on the category, right? No one does flagpole glitch in lost levels. I think NES or FDS or SNES, but people do flagpole glitch obviously in SMB1 any percent. Not really sure how it's done in Warpless NES or I guess SNES for that matter. Yo, sick gold. I don't think that's real, but whatever. I'm about 99% sure that Cosmic did flagpole glitches in SMB1 All-Stars any percent. Oof. Alright, well that's another time save. Darby, you had me tripped up so long because I used your former world record to learn fire strats, and so many countless attempts at top route before I realized that was a relic of FDS running. Every single time. Oh. Like, honestly, I do that every single time. I gotta practice this level. I kind of thought about that before I did this, but... Oh my god. Oh, it's over. It's not over. But this went from a good run to a bad run. Like, a really good run to a bad run. It's a little unfortunate. Alright, so note to self, practice 5-4. Oh my god. No, it's my fault. 5-4 is a pain point for me. I did say this was a no reset though, so we're still gonna continue. Hey, what up, Troy? Apparently 5-4 is hard. Just a little bit. What is going on right now? I mean, honestly, all I have to do... I was kind of trying to do it, but I guess I just didn't press it down enough. All I gotta do... Ooh, oh, gross. Is duck when I jump into that crevice. Technically still possible to PB, but if I do that, it's gonna be quite the run. We have about 45 seconds of time save. 15 of which is not realistic. AKA getting the spring skip in 7-3 and C3. On top of that, an extra 20-ish seconds is RNG based. So yeah, I'm gonna go with no. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but this is my first run of the night, which I treat as a no reset run. So you're gonna have massive swings like that. I just know that when I start practicing after this, that I have to, oh geez, I have to work on 5-4. I'm really trying to emphasize like doing no reset runs to completion. If I say I'm gonna do them, just because I want to reward myself with at least getting some resemblance of consistency in the later levels. Even though, like oh jeez, that's a death. Even though yesterday I got to like the letter worlds maybe twice. Yep, it's actually one of the most popular games on speedrun.com. I can't really talk about the community too much because I'm not a part of it, but I do know the world record holder has really been grinding. Like, people, like, his name's Shift. And there was literally a Kotaku article written about him, given his grind. Ooh. I didn't have to jump there, but I was scared of that cheap with the current. Poor run. I guess, like, it's kind of weird to, talk about the quality of a speedrun based on the amount of runners. Because there are some interesting games when you look at the most, players directory on speedrun.com. But Battle for Bikini Bottom is a very legit run. You're talking very large community, very optimized run, consistent route changes, like they're exploring new ways to run that game faster, constantly. Don't be dissing BFBB. So unfortunately, like I ended up I got some bad news on Sunday, or at least I was kind of moody, so I ended up only doing 10.5 hours instead of 12 hours. But we went from a 13-hour casual, no, not sorry, a 10.5-hour casual playthrough to a 47-minute run, and I'm gonna go back to the game. I actually found it to be way better as a speed run than a casual game. Like, I kind of long for it. It's got some good platforming aspects. Yeah, if you go to sort games by player count, there are some interesting games. Like, I don't think people would expect Warframe and Payday 2 to be some of the most speedrun games in the world. But those aren't the games I'm talking about, really. That's where I'm going to choose to die right now. Okay, well... we know we don't have to practice anything before 5-4. Except... we have to start at 5-2. When we do, actually. Oh, jeez. That's slow. Like, the fact that Overwatch has 500 speedrunners is kind of weird, in my opinion. Like, games you would not expect are on the most ran list. Troy, did you ever actually get to see me do speedruns, or were you only involved in watching me play casually? Yeah, this is a pretty bad run. I don't think I have to practice this level. I just went a little aggressive on my pipe entry. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, the runs weren't super good, so I ended up calling it early, just because there was nothing really productive. I think my issue is that I went into that session without practicing anything. So, especially in jungle. Yeah, that's like the only time I've ever, like, really streamed without any sort of interaction. I feel bad about that, honestly. I like my stream to have a certain quality, and that was definitely not it. Let's go for it. I actually don't think this is going to make it. I think that my approach didn't have enough momentum. Okay. Barely. See, I went for that because I wanted the gold. By 2 seconds. That was a little foolish of me. So I've actually never played a Contra game. Okay, that's not true. I've played a Contra game. I have actually never played more than 5 minutes of a Contra game. Well, it's hard for me to quantify any game in terms of how long I've ran it if you're talking about just like when did I first start. Just because with any person who speedruns more than one game, they often take breaks in their games. Ooh, that's not the way I wanted that to go. So like I've taken some pretty massive breaks and lost levels, but including practice, I probably have about 100 hours in any percent D4. And then, as you can see on my splits there, I have 216-ish in this category. Yeah, that would consider myself... That also includes practice, though, so... Most people don't have the timer running during practice, so it's hard to see their true total playtime in a game. But, yeah, I mean, I know that there's probably a lot of people who, in this amount of time, would have a better time than me, but I'm grinding it out. There's none on speedrun.com? That's gotta not be true. I don't think... I know Honey Pop is on the site, so I don't think that, like, there's a special rule against, against games that might be considered like erotic or something like that, but why did I go backwards there? Yeah, I guess there isn't. You were right. Well, I definitely shouldn't be checking speedrun.com while I'm speedrunning this. I have learned the new. Oh my god, why did I duck? I've learned the news. There's now a category extensions board. I probably won't use it that much, but I'm surprised, honestly, that it took this long. Go our community. Yeah, everything's gonna be FDS though, unless they add warp abuse as a category. I think I have literally all of them, Troy. That sounds like they're actually so. Speedrun.com is the main hub of speedrunning, record keeping, and honestly, like, one of the main hubs of discussion as well. If you follow any speedrunners, you should familiarize yourself with speedrun.com. It's a really good way to know, like, people's times, what the world records are, stuff like that. And, let's see. I don't have much time.
Welcome everybody
Oh god.
to the IRL
God damn it.
PQ Grand Championships.
Well, that video is going to play in the background for a level.
Natural lives for sick children. May the best man win. 3, 2, 1, bazingo.
I'm so dumb.
The goals of this speedrun are a college degree, marriage, owning a home, having a child, and death. Let's see who can do them all the fastest.
Hi, my name is Blue Apple Lopez. I'm 24 years old and I can 100% Indiana Jones in under 15 hours. Today I'm doing a speed run competition on the game of life. I'm going to be hacking the system, making the game.
Okay. But anyway, because you mentioned speedrunning life, but no, you should never speedrun life. That's a dumb idea. I probably should have, like, gone and got fire in order to, facilitate actually practicing the letter rolls with fire, but chances are by the time we get over here, we're not gonna have fire anyway, so I guess we'll just do a no reset the normal way. Oh my god, really? The normal way? Not the best. Oh jeez. Not the best 8-4 I've ever gotten. That's pretty gross. No, that was pretty reckless of me. I really shouldn't distract I know it's not the best no reset run, but like I shouldn't distract myself. Don't do fire strats when you don't have fire. Oh my god. Hey, what up, cons? Ohio, back to you. So far, I don't even need to practice. Thanks for the 100 bits, man. I appreciate it. So we're looking at 5-4 definitely. What even is 6-2? Oh, that's water stage. I'm doing good. Congrats on the new badge. Like, so I start out my stream now with a no reset run to kind of tell where I need to work on, because I do no reset, then I practice, then I do attempts, and this no reset's going worse than usual. It's not the end of the world though. It was a good run up until 5-3. Isn't gravy usually a good thing, Mitzi? Don't party about that. Okay. How to lose time in the easiest level in the game. Like, literal easiest level in the game. I actually don't think there is that much we have to practice. Like, it might be like, hey, you're very far behind in World 9. I don't think that's true, but part of that was us trying to get a stupid gold. Shit gravy, that produces a bad image in my head. Oof, that was bad. I guess we could practice 6-2 and 5-4. Let's try this, by the way. Such a dumb strat. Not the part I died on, actually. I hate going, like... That seems a little bit too on the nose for me. I don't think I would ever go for that in a run. I would just lose the frame rule and wait. A little on the aggressive side with those. Okay, so... How do we lose so much time in 7-1? Favorite game to watch? I mean, like that... I think it honestly depends on the day. So the thing is, despite being a speedrunner, I do watch a lot of Hearthstone, because that's like the game I play besides speedrunning. But that's a kind of a cop-out answer. I mean, like, I love old school Mario. I watch people like Goofy, I watch people like Darb. Except, I watch Darb not just for his Mario, like, I'll watch him do Wii Sports, Golf, and Duke Nukem. But, besides that, I'm just a Mario fan at heart. We're talking Paper Mario, we're talking Mario 64, Mario 3, even though I'm not super big on Mario 3. Also, that was a really dumb set of fireworks. You put Mario on my TV, it's hard for me to look away. That's all I'm trying to say. Excuse me? Playing sloppy. I'm just like not hitting the buttons when I have to. Yeah, that was fun. I look forward to the that was the 12-hour challenge game, right? You've had some good choices. You can't just say that and not link the shirt. And I look forward to your next choice as on the 12-hour challenge. I kind of already all the excitement for mine is gone because I did it way earlier than I was supposed to, but I can't during the actual event. One day I'll actually get a good gold here, aka having fire. Ooh, that was, yeah, I was gonna say that's not good. Oof. I could see practicing World B being a decent strat. Honestly, I hate this strat. I mean, the fire World B is also... It's actually more difficult, but it's a little less janky in my opinion. I don't like timing that star. Yeah. Did you get it from the internet? 'Cause if so, I'm surprised. But I'm not like saying you're lying about getting a Yoshi shirt. That'd be one of the most mundane things to fake. Hey, thanks, Dave. I think this run's a little bit shot, but next time. Oh, okay. Well. I searched Target Yoshi shirt, and there's not that many different results. Nice. I literally learned that strat yesterday. Ooh. Unfortunate. I'm sorry I can't really help you, Troy. But, that sucks. I don't think you were asking for help in the first place, but hopefully it gets resolved. I know Fortnite takes a ton of, CPU and GPU. Oh, jeez. Oh, I didn't even see your message before, Mitzi. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, audio... Like, it's probably a firmware issue, right? But audio stuff is kind of hard to debug. I wish you luck. And remember to, DM me. Oh, okay, so... On that topic, for those who haven't seen... I may have been really vain and ordered stickers. That's one of them. Oh, well, 1 second. We'll have time after this run. Oh. So many skip splits this run. Alright. Yeah, it's not gonna... Oh, it did work. Okay. Yeah, it's not like merch. First of all, now I know that kills me. It's not merch. I'll be giving them away. But I'm excited about it. First of all, I think the contract I have with my emo artist would require me to pay extra if I was going to sell them. Alright, here's one of them. They're kind of big, too. I mean, I would go to control panel and then search sound and then mess with the settings in there. Yeah, I'm not defacing my SNES. If you haven't seen my SNES paint job, if you do exclamation mark SNES, you'd probably understand why. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I guess I have a second SNES that I can. You may have seen pictures of my SNES on Reddit. Oh no. Whoops! I guess I have to practice this level. Because that's the second time I've died. I know the first one was a risk, but it's unacceptable. I don't think it's a sound card issue, because it specifically happened after plugging in the new microphone. It's probably just the firmware messing with it. Could just be that the levels were changed. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I guess dope is the correct word. Yeah. I think exclamation mark Chalmers goes to the same link. Yeah, why is that so hard? What a run here. Oh, I was like, how am I so far behind? That's pretty gross. Going for the sub 42 dream. I'm not sure yet. The thing is, I only have 50 of each, and that sounds like a lot. Oh, I actually probably could have made that. But if I give away like a sticker to everyone I see, that doesn't last that long. First of all, considering how well these turned out, these are not the last of the stickers. I will probably replenish at some point. Why would I go for that? Oh my god. So stupid. Alright, so it's not really a huge surprise, but it looks like we're going to have to practice 5-4 through 6-4, and then B through C. C1 will be a breeze, but I don't like that strat, but it's whatever works. It's the only thing that works for me. Yeah, we're gonna nope out of that real quick. Subscribe to my very unused YouTube. Yeah, we actually play that smart this time, except not really apparently. Oh my god. Ugh. This is so gross. At this point, I want to just actually get to runs, you know? But we have at least half an hour of practice ahead of us. Yeah, I don't think there will be a time where I don't chicken out going for that. Maybe if I ever get a 36. Does that, like, fire bar pattern just stay the same once you enter? Because, like, it was up 3 times. Oh my god, what a bad Bowser. Probably could have went under there, but we weren't courageous enough. Wow. That is a C4. Yeah, so World C is quite the problem point. Yeah. Yeah. I don't... we could talk about that later, Choi. I'm just excited to have them. I haven't worked out the logistics yet. Hey, at least we could do the safe strat third try. Except honestly, we would have died we would have died 3 times in a row anyway, because those were all bad bros. Ooh. That safe strat has actually saved. Like, I think my that 3.7 seconds in my PB, part of that's due to the fact that I did the safe strat. I would have died otherwise. I don't think I would have gotten the 38 without it. I know you do, Troy. I know. But I kind of jumped the gun on the whole sticker situation. I'm not the type of streamer to make things after my stream in the first place. I'm surprised that I actually followed through with this. But there's multiple designs. Just you wait until I finish this run. Guys, I have to practice D2? No. I'm not sure if it's like even worth practicing D3. The level's gonna either screw me over or it's gonna not screw me over. Okay, that was... Maybe I have to practice D3. Well, don't tell Ugu Bear, because she will give you that straight up cease and desist for stealing her artwork. No big deal. Hey, what up, Nino? Hey, if you're gonna make a shirt, I could probably Photoshop an axe or an ant with an axe and a helmet. Might already exist. And everything about that. Why am I so tired? What do you mean, why am I so tired? What makes you think I'm tired, Nino? How dare you? Want to know how to get someone? Oh, first of all, that's weird. They usually like collide a bunch of times. I've never seen them actually break away from each other. There's not a way to make someone like more annoyed with you than saying that they look tired, I think. Because that basically means you don't look good right now. But I'm letting you down easy. Oh, yeah, no, okay. How could I forget? Mitzi! I'm sorry, first of all, what a run. 44, okay. Since you guys want to see the stickers, that's one. The lighting's not super good. There is a top to it. Look at that sticker. It's about this size. Let me get a phone for reference. Actually, a SNES controller would also be good reference. Oh, yeah, it's about half the SNES controller. That's one. And then the second one is this pepper here. About that size. And this one's not really, it's probably the loser of all three, but there's that one. So like one side's thicker than the other because it's trying to force perspective. It looks better in person, I think, but still. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a Mario's face sticker. That's a good way to get a cease and desist or worse from Nintendo. Alright, so we actually have to practice, which is why we're currently on the SD-SNES. I actually don't like doing runs on a flash card if I don't have to, but the no reset run is just way more convenient. So we want to actually practice. I guess we have to go to 5-2, just because we need power-ups. Yo, nice, Mitzi. Ooh, whoops. Yeah, pro tip, if you have a SD-SNES and it's near a computer, use SD-SNES save states. They're just, if not for the extra functionality, it's just so much more zippy. If you've ever used a Nakatech and you like notice the, oh my god, really? The loading speed between save states and on that versus this, like hot damn. Whoops. Oh my god, apparently this is hard. I'm not like a huge sticker on laptop guy, but there's like a sticker on the corporate laptop culture at work because apparently people don't care that it's work equipment. So I put a pickle sticker on my work computer. If anyone asks what it is, I'm gonna not give them information though, because it's already dangerously close to getting my Twitch intertwined with work, which I don't want. Yeah, on the back, not like on the screen. Sick run, dude. But no, I actually forgot that I first of all, let me actually get this set up. Because whoops. Well, Darb, if you're still here, I hope you don't mind your face being plastered, but it is plastered. Alright, since it's actually pretty realistic that I make it to 5-4 with fire, I definitely am going to practice with fire. I mean, speaking of piles, we got stickers for days. Oh, actually, I should not leave those here. Alright. It's actually a bad save state, because if we die, we lose music. If you didn't want your face plastered on my stream, you just shouldn't have gotten such a good time. I know it's not world record, but it's a little bit more convenient to learn from than Wobbler's world record. All right, have to practice that again because I made a really bad decision. I actually haven't been using the video that much, but it's always good to have. Let's see. I don't mind giving this information out. I have 27 current subs. So it's not, like, too unreasonable, actually. Think about it, 27 stamps. I'm not made of money. Alright, I gotta play the waiting game a little bit more. I say that as I get way more than cost of a stamp per sub. That's actually a decent idea. Yeah, that's a little much. Like, I'm not Darbian, so I can't speak for Darbian, but if someone used my face as their avatar, I would ask them not to. Sorry, I have to put these in a safer place than my mouse pad. Yeah, there's a few. There's a few in the SMB1 community who do. Actually, now that I think about it, the one person that I definitely know for sure, I don't think he's super active anymore. I mean, in their defense, Darb makes a lot of good faces. Wow. Alright, this is the part I want to practice right here. That's all I want to do. Nice. Let's see. I'm gonna practice the next level once with fire, just for kicks, but I'm gonna actually practice this small. Easy every time, by the way. I know I'm supposed to go down there and challenge those Koopas, but eh. Whoops. Alright. I don't know. If I was one of those people and the actual person's face told me to stop, I would probably give them the common decency to stop, but that's just me, I guess. But it's, again, one of those things, it's hard to keep up sometimes. Eek. Yeah, okay. I have to get... I just have to remember not to, the longer I go to the beat... Like, if I keep going to the music here, I actually end up doing really bad. Like, I always, like, graze that. Heart rate monitor is not my thing. Like, I think it's a cool addition, but... if everyone has it, it's less special. It's, like, almost expected for a lot of Mario runners now. Well, the pickle rate's probably going to be 0. I don't think I've had a pickle on stream since the incident. When was the incident again? Like October of 2017? Two years ago, wow. Oh yeah, it was October of 2016. Ugh. Yeah, we really just want to practice 6-4 right now. Why did I go up there? What a clip. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, actually, I've seen Clerks too. It's been a very long time though. Honestly, I was never a huge fan of the Clerks movies. I thought they were overrated. But that's just me. They were much better when I was like literally 12. Well, a pickle heart rate is also probably going to be 0 because of you know, the whole not living thing. Wow, that one didn't make it, really. Good enough. Do I have to do anything here? No. Alright, let's just start with D1. Okay, that's a better, that's a more fair... Clerks 2 is horrible in my opinion. Clerks 1 was okay, it had some good moments. And I actually like some of the other movies in the universe. I've seen them all because, like, again, they were very good movies when I was, like, actually literally 12 and, you know, being a renegade teen with access to the internet and knowing how to find movies on said internet. But Mallrats, horrible. Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, actually good. Dogma, good. The rest, bad. Why am I practicing this level? This level's not that hard. Oh, I guess I did mess this up when I was doing that no reset. It's not, like, bad to practice. I have never worked in retail. I have worked in food services. Picante, thanks for the host, man. Howard runs. Saw you were doing like I wanna say FDS lost levels, but it could be wrong. Okay, yeah. Well, congrats. I mean, sub 10 is pretty good. I mean, like, it's better than most of the world. So you got that going for you. And if it's the first step on the grind, right? What's record in that? Like 850 something? Just happy more Lost Levels runs. I just found out about the let's actually do this level one more time. I just found out about the category extensions board that just came out. Pretty interesting stuff for the Lost Levels community. Can't think of any category extensions off the top of my head that would be fun. Maybe warp abuse in like all warps 8-4 in Lost Levels. That might be fun. Yep, so I don't know if you get notifications for Lost Levels forum posts, but Blubler just posted that there's a category extensions board. I checked it out. Every single category is FDS, which that makes sense. Because there aren't that many that I could think of off the top of my head that would be good for SNES. I guess, again, I said all warps 8-4 maybe. Because you could, there's the warp that warps you back. Other than that, I guess fireworks. Oh. 759, okay. I wanted to say 7, but I thought it was pretty low. Let's see, what's 6 times, let's see, there's 13 worlds. So, 3 per world. But World 9 has 4. So 3 times 13, 50. That's 300 fireworks. Nice. Unless I'm doing really bad math. Wait, let's see. 40. No, sorry. 40 times 6 is 240 fireworks. I don't think we're going to be using video for anything. Yep. There hasn't really been a challenger in that category. I think there's people who could give him a run for his money, but I mean, if we're being honest here, any percent D4 is just not that valued in terms of the category compared to some other ones. Well, we're not doing super hot. And we didn't get mute. We didn't like, what I mean by that is, like, if people are going to be running any percent D4, a lot of them would rather just run Warpless D4, because it's, they're, in speedrunning, unfortunately, there are certain categories that are perceived as better, so you just don't see that many any percent D4 runs anymore. I did, but second's not that hard when there's only one other run. Yeah, so Picante, if you couldn't find it, that's it. Oh my god. So I'm actually going to practice also D1, and then after D1 we're going to do some runs. This one's easy enough. I don't expect the practice session to go more than half an hour. Eek. I did, and then someone took my records. That's how it works. 7 has been going ham. Oh no, that's actually bad. And if someone's willing to grind out a game that I'm not gonna be upset. I will be streaming early years around GDQ submission time. The thing is, I never actually ran 4 islands. I only cared about around the world, which is like, I've kind of established at this point that I don't really like any percent runs that much, so I tend to run 100% when I can. I only submitted the IL world records to early years board just because they were in my world record, so I thought the early years community might want a baseline. But then they were all taken. That's fine. I mean, it was what, like 9 days ago? Yeah. The thing about speedrunning world records is that it's much harder to maintain them than... Actually, I shouldn't say that. It's equally as hard to maintain them as it is to get them. Because in almost every single game, there isn't one person so far ahead that even a single person can't be near their time. I mean, there are games where that's true, but it's usually not the case. Yo, what up, Perp? I know that my statement, I have very few world records, and in the games that I have world records in, they're extremely uncompetitive world records, so I'm not sure if I could really talk super well on the subject, but that's just something I've noticed over the course of my life as a speedrunner, or career in speedrunning. Hope you're doing well, Perp. Alright, we actually have to practice this level a sad amount. And Troy, I guess I see you're looking at my my credentials, my speedrun.com profile. I'm always curious about doing this. Alright. The answer is don't do that. So, maybe it's anecdotal, but I always feel like I have a much better chance of actually making that spring gap whenever I go on that platform and jump from there. So I was thinking, like, cut my losses and lose a few seconds in order to... Oh my god, really? In order to gain a lot more time in the later section, because it's about a 2-second loss to do that, I think. It's about a 6-second loss to just not do, or I can't say words right now. I am. Speaking of spicy, Perp, I got these dope stickers. Excited about them. I also have this one, which you might be able to recognize the controller, but anyway. Troy, it's hard. It's quite difficult sometimes. You actually can't. I'll work something out. Subs will get priority, but if you watch the channel, that should be good enough for me. I don't know why I'm going for this, but here we are. Yeah. We're spending way too much time in this level already. Just want to get my feet wet, get my my brain processing on this. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, Perp. It's already narcissistic enough as it is, in my opinion, if you're not, like, trying to make a career out of speedrunning to make merch like this. Okay, I have a really weird opinion with money related to my channel, or, like, merchandise, but, like, I've already taken the first step towards narcissism and making stickers for my emotes, but that's a whole nother level of just literally plastering my face everywhere. I'm still very much weirded out by the amount of money flowing on Twitch. It just makes me uncomfortable. But I understand I am pretty much in the wrong in that. It's not cool at all, man. Not allowed. I'm just speedrunning because I like to speedrun. I'm not trying to make bank right now. See, that's what we like to see. Except for the whole death part. In fact, actually, I don't. That's kind of a tease. It's really hard, I think, to get past that. Could be wrong though. Okay, I was going for the fun strat, using like wall momentum, but ended up being a bad idea. Well, affiliates get a straight 50-50 payout. I don't think that information is secret. But subs get an undisclosed amount depending on their contract. Or sorry, partners get an undisclosed amount depending on their contract that they will not tell you. First of all, did I clip into that, really? Because that's totally against contract. But they get at least 50%. Also, I'm going for a really stupid strat that I shouldn't be. Partners often get more than 50%. Depends on their contract, though. See, that's what I should be doing. I was trying to go for a fancy strat. The vast majority of the time, I get roughly $2.50. I think there are exceptions, but definitely not nearly enough to make a living. I barely make a payout per cycle. And I almost always put that back into streaming. Like, for example, you guys paid for these stickers, so you should probably get these stickers. But yeah, I mentioned it before, but on the plus side, these stickers turned out really awesome. Like, really awesome. So if I ever run out, I'll definitely use stickermule.com again. Okay. My pain is your art. Yeah, don't... I would not say that. Because that seems like a Twitch Prime subscription. Like, don't sign up for the Twitch Prime demo just to get a sub. I feel like Twitch doesn't take kindly to that. Wow, really? Oh, whoops. I only want to practice this level a few times, so... Okay. And I'm doing that because, alright, we want to actually practice one with bad bills. Apparently it's impossible. So the free subs, Troy, are done through Amazon Prime. So you had to connect Amazon Prime to your email. It wasn't just by putting in your email. You could have connected email and it just so happened to have Amazon Prime with the same email. That's probably what happened. Okay. The way you mentioned that before kind of confused me. I thought you like scammed them out of it. Alright, so we're now using the real cart. SC to SNES is right here. Ooh, that's not what I like to see. Alright, it's working again. Not in this category. The reason I'm running on the J cart is primarily due to convenience, just because on almost every other category for every other game, there's an advantage. Yeah, that wasn't the best 1-1 split we could have had. The secret's out. Now you know how I split on my practice. Super Mario Collection is a super cheap Japanese game that you could probably sell in the US for a little bit more than you bought it for. Like, if that's what you're doing, I'm not really sure what you're doing with all these products. And on the plus side, you almost don't need any text for these games. And like, as soon as you figure out how the options menus work, like how to exit to main menu. Oh, okay. So I could see collection getting a fair number of buyers, I guess. I did just practice, but 1-1 is a very finicky level. I do a 1-frame trick halfway through the level. I'm gonna mess it up a bunch of times. Okay. But honestly, people who haven't modded their SNESs, it's so easy, man. Just do it. Just do it. If you're willing to pay someone to... Oh, jeez, really? Should have noticed that. If you're willing to pay someone to swap out the shells, you might as well buy the bit itself. The no reset, I lost about a minute 20 in 5-4. I died like 3 times. And then I think we ended with a 44. It wasn't very good. But, I mean, part of that was because I was doing stupid stuff trying to get golds. The joy of no resets. I mean, you could tell if I PB because 38.46 is my current PB. So if you saw a time that was better than 38.46, that's a PB. Yeah, Jabroni. Just remember, Ugu will come at you with a rage that knows no bounds. If you're using her emotes. She rightfully cares about her IP. If I got a PB, I would probably not practice just because there's... Okay, correction. I would practice anywhere I lost time and said PB. Because there's no way I had a perfect run, right? I would have to have some juicy time saves. So I would practice those and then do more runs. And that's pretty good. I mean, I actually understand how that could generate so much money. Now you gotta sell them lumpless. Superior pickles. Smooth. Except those would just look like bananas, basically. Oh, okay. I misread your original message. I thought you asked what happened during my no reset. Did I PB? No, you're asking what would happen if I did. Yeah, I answered that. So honestly, I have PB'd before first run of the day. It's not actually that uncommon. I don't know what it is about the first run of the day being the first run, but sometimes you just feel more refreshed. Like, I've been there. So, I know it's a slightly different topic, but there's no such thing as a dead run. People are like, oh, this category's dead. This run's perfect. That's never the case. As long as there is one extra frame to save, no category is dead. Just because if someone got a certain run, that means it's definitely humanly possible to at least get that run, if not one frame better, depending on the run. So I dislike when people say runs are dead. That was really bad, by the way. Sick, dude. I jumped way too late, so I jumped like while I was in the gap, and I didn't actually jump. I got my 3DS laying around here somewhere. I have 3DS Capture, I could stream it. I got the SNES 3DS, because of course. Cool stuff, dude. But yeah, I have a 3DS that's modded for Capture. But it's that shitty company, Katsukitty or whatever. I'm actually pretty dissatisfied with it. So dark green. So okay, so gold is the best split I've ever done. Dark green is I am ahead and I save time. Light green is I'm ahead but I lost time versus my other split. So like if I was -5 and then I was -3, I lost time, but I'm still ahead, so it's green. And then dark orange is I'm behind but I lost time, and light orange is I'm behind but I gained time. So if I was like I was +5 and then I was +2, that would be light orange. Why? Sorry, I'm not saying why to you, I'm saying why to that squid. Ugh. Hey, light orange can be good. Losing to a slow-moving, stupid sheep is bad. I didn't need those 10 seconds anyway. It's gold. How dare you, Troy? Oh no. Yeah, let's just reset there. Yo, you should talk to Nino about that. He owns that game. I don't think he likes it though. Alright, well have fun, Troy. Yeah, this is the one frame trick I'm talking about, so it's wow. How dare he? Can we 350? We can. Nope, we're not. Okay, that was poorly played. Going from a 49 to a 47 in one fell swoop. I never did, no. I mean, like, people always complained about the lack of games, but, like, I'm a young adult. I don't have time for that many games in the first place. Okay. I do have time for games, but I'm playing lost levels instead. Also, I just lost time. Sick. We wait, because otherwise we're gonna get screwed by fireworks. I mean, I've heard good things. Maybe something is a jolly old good time. Don't be dissing the pool. Alright, we actually hate 6. Pretty much any game on the Wii U will be better on the Switch. Like, there's no games that are possibly enhanced by the gamepad enough that the portability is worse. And the fact that most of these are deluxe editions. Gross. 49, ooh. Oh, yeah, it's better right there. I mean, the best game I own for Switch is obviously Hello Kitty Cruisers. Unfortunately, it doesn't offer online multiplayer. Solid. Yes! I wanted to die there. Oh, Hello Kitty Cruisers? I think I did leave on my console for a little bit while I was playing. I have second place in 100% for that game. I'm a true speedrunner. Nice. Alright. We are officially never going for a 350 again. Or at least today. Ooh. Well, that sucks. I'll take a 46. Oh, okay. 1-1 is a hard level. Not even joking. It's one of the more technically challenging ones. Alright, sounds good, Jabroni. But no, actually, what the hell, man? I hope you're okay. Jesus. Hopefully it's not about PTSD from the pool. I could ban the word pool in my chat to make you feel safe. Okay. Oh my god, my face itches so much. Ah! Alright. Our coin count is not very good. Now it's good. I was definitely not expecting to get those. I'll do that for when Jabroni gets back. Sick, we saved a frame rule, guys. Rejoice. Oh, geez, man. Are you, like, hammered right now? Well, as long as they're having fun, but throwing up does not sound fun. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Ooh. I saw that happening. We're continuing because why not? We haven't gotten a good run anywhere, so... Okay. Actually, that's not true. We gotta run to, like, what? A level? In the future? Actually, no, we've only gone to 3-3. Oh my god. What a sesh. A sesh? What am I talking about? Obviously, this run is crap, but we could come back from this. Almost all the coins. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. That sounds like the opposite of pool time summer fun. That sounds like nightmare at the pool. Almost died, no big deal. The game's punishing me for not practicing early game. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be like plus 20. Not ideal, but not the worst. Because we, 8, 3.2, yeah. Plus 20. That's math for you. My head is like so low in the camera right now. I almost died because I looked, but... Hyper-aggression. Working out in our favor. Ooh. Could have been a lot worse, like a lot worse. Somehow lost time though. I thought that was pretty good. At least we kept... I'm really far away from the mic right now. At least we kept Okay, it's been a very long time since I missed that, but I was bad in 2 ways, and it helped me out. Also, I know my laundry's going off, so if you hear a beep, that's what it is. I need to get more water anyway. That was almost bad. Scary. But hey, at least we're getting time save. I think I lost the frame rule though to stupid stuff at the end. Like, you know, turning around. And I definitely didn't need to. Nice. So not really this level, but next level. Good bills are kind of a must. We don't have the wiggle room to get screwed. Oof. Oof. That definitely doesn't help. Alright, see ya, Cons. My boy. I can't do a good buka. Hey, what up, Super Luigi? Oh, that laundry's gonna drive me nuts in the background. Oh my god, that was almost really bad. That was way too late. Ooh. Alright, we did not pay the consequence. Really slow level, but maybe saving some time. Okay. We've already gotten 1 super jump today. That means we can get another. Simple as that. I actually almost died there. Fun fact. Alright, super jump is apparently the easiest trick in the game. Too bad we're at 37 already. Oh, yeah. Look at that green. Alright, and next level we could be very far ahead if we don't get bad bills. Less than you think, because a lot of the time save is not necessarily reasonable. Like, you always got to remember that 15 seconds of it is 7-3 and 8 or in C3. Then probably around 20 of that's just good RNG. Then you got another well, this 10 seconds is Gnome Jarden. Hey, thanks for the raid, man. Streaming big. What were you doing today? Oh yeah, you stream cooking stuff, of course. And what up, Gems Orbit? Yeah, you got it. Someone's got to give me that combo. And mac and cheese and cheeseburgers sounds very cheesy, very delicious. Alright, don't screw us. Part over here. There we go. Whoops. Well, we didn't die. That's the most important thing, right? Excuse me, what blooper? I think I died to a Potaboo there. Well, not died, but... Speaking of annoying, this hammer row can be annoying. Not the one you're about to see, the second one. Yeah, to life. To life. L'chaim. Awesome Fiddler on the Roof reference that no one's gonna get. Ooh. That was a bit on the unsafe side. Yep, it's a DSLR with a fancy lens. Actually, the lighting could be a little better, and the placement. I'm like kind of sinking, you know? But all in all, can't complain too much. But everyone's like, you spent way too much money on that. But the compliments pay for themselves. Thanks a lot. It's a good musical. I am not religious, but I'm not afraid to say I came from the Jewish faith growing up. So, a lot of good memories with Fiddler on the Roof. Yeah, see. Each compliment pays me back $5 emotionally. Oh my god, yeah, the big shoes. Let's not talk about that. Well, I know it's not quality, having my laundry beep in the background for the rest of this run. Yeah, it's great. You guys could see whenever I, like, get acne on my face. Be like, Picante, your pores, they're looking awful today. Wow, that's the way we're gonna lose time? That's the goal, man. Not losing time, the disgusting you with my face in HD. Well then, Metman, you are not really in the right place. I used to have bad acne, not so much anymore, but it comes and goes. I'm a human being. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, poor Run. You were so good, and then I ruined you. Alright, we gotta go for some spicy strats here. Yeah, B, thanks for the sticker play. Sorry I didn't use your code. I don't know if you got anything out of it, but they look pretty cool. I'll have some time to show off one here. To those who have not seen Picante stickers. Yeah, look at that sticker. That's one. There's two other ones. I don't have enough time. Yeah, sure. I'll zoom in that one later. Yeah, I'm sorry about the lack of yumps. If I see a P-switch in this game, I'll attempt it, but you might be holding your breath. Texas Roadhouse is good, but all I could think of are peanuts. I don't even remember how their meat is Beautiful. As a non-red meat eater, I don't go to Texas Roadhouse very often. Yeah, I forgot about the rolls. They fill me up on what is quite possibly the cheapest thing they could possibly supply. And how much does it cost to get a bunch of peanuts? Kind of like Five Guys. And the last one, this one's not really the winner, but it's the flame controller, which looks nice, but it's a little confusing because there's like forced perspective on it, which I don't think was a good choice. Oh no, jabroni. I didn't mean to commit manslaughter, but the man just needed a yump, and I denied him his basic right. It's okay. It has its rabid defenders, but it's an above average burger at an above average cost. See, the thing that people don't understand is that the real winner is the Cajun fries. I don't really go there for their burgers. First of all, I don't eat red meat, so I wouldn't, but it's good quality beef. You sometimes want that melt in your mouth meat. Also, wow, we are on pace. If you guys didn't know, 7-2 is the halfway point, so it's good to at least see green. Even though we had a very good letter world in the PB. No, at least I'm not preaching about it. I'm not one of those people who's like, wow, you guys eat that poison? No. Do whatever you want. I'll make my own. Okay, speaking of bad choices. Yeah, this runs over. Like, actually, we'll oh, okay. Never mind. It's just straight up over. I'll be right back. I gotta make that stop beeping in the background. Jeez. Oh, really? Well, I heard many sounds because my laundry kept beeping. And it's hard to do runs when you have like a annoying beep. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. I guess I should be the one apologizing to myself for jeopardizing my entire future. But man, there's sprinklers in my apartment. I see them. I streamed social eating a few times when that came out, and I got a little too drunk on stream, and I'm happy that it was before the invention of clips, because boy, oh boy, that would not be good to have preserved. Well, so the pickle clip that the pickle emote comes from was during one of my social eating setups, or streams. You could hear me talking about before how I spilled an entire bowl of ramen just straight up on my PC. Like, there was ramen broth in my computer parts. But, yeah, if you haven't seen the pickle clip, warning, there are many, many fluids. But that was actually late into my social eating. The real debauchery came about 6 months earlier. Or more like 4 months earlier. Well, then I'll fight it with my bare hands, jabroni. Yeah, it was not good for my computer, but pro tip: eating while drunk can be dangerous to electronics. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Hey, what up, our beam of chalk? Yeah, that's. We don't just have a pickle for no reason. There's a reason. It's a good clip. I'll lurk away. Hopefully we get a good run going. The last one was not that good of a run. I'll get on it, man. And what percent of Americans with fire extinguishers in their what percent of Americans with fire extinguishers in their home don't even know how to use them, though, honestly? I don't know what I'm trying to get at. Well, I need a fire extinguisher because my apartment doesn't have one. And fire safety is a must. Yeah, I'll definitely be at AGDQ. I don't go to SGDQ, but I'll go to AGDQ. That's the reason why I'm grinding this out. Because I want to submit this. But if I have stairs like that, we're never going to get there. Yeah, I saw you last AGDQ, man. Have any submission plans? Battletoads for the SNES? Battletoads for the SNES. Well, do it. I look forward to it. If you could get like a race going with like TMR, actually I don't even know if he's on the SNES Battletoads. That's a good way to generate some hype. Well, I always go to AGDQ, but there's a very big difference. There's a very big difference between going to a GDQ and having a run in a GDQ. I've never done the latter, but I always go to GDQ. By always, I mean I've gone 2 years in a row, and I plan to go a third. I mean, that was a very impressive run, regardless of the mess-ups. Oh, TMR does not run that game. RIP. Yo, sick, dude. Yeah, it lasted 8 levels. 2 out of 13. Or 2/13 of the run. Hey, what up, Barryman? And DC with the bits. I remember you mentioned this. I remember you mentioning this. Have fun in Chicago. No, you're throwing away that affiliate, I guess. That's the message you're trying to send, B. Oh, so the game goes up to World D, and there's World 9, so ABCD plus 1 through 9 is 13, so to lose a run at 2-4 means you've completed about 2 worlds, so 2/13 of the run. Have you had Chicago food? Because there's 3 Chicago food groups. You gotta try the Chicago-style deep dish pizza. Warning, it's more polarizing than you'd expect. You gotta try the Chicago-style hot dogs, and then you gotta have the Italian beef. That's about it. That's all I can think of. People are gonna tell you Portillo's for Italian beef. I'm gonna tell you Al's beef. okay. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Alinea would be a great experience, but most people don't have, like, $300 and multiple weeks ahead of time to reserve a seat at Alinea. Oh yeah, Chicago-style popcorn is a thing. But you can get that at the airport that he won't be going to because he lives in Milwaukee. But they both have airports. You probably could fly from Milwaukee to Chicago, but that would be really dumb. Giordano's is okay, but Lou's is so much better. Lou's being Illuminati's for anyone who's not familiar with Chicago-style deep dish pizza. Portillo's is delicious, but L's beef beats Portillo's every single time in terms of Italian beef. It's not even a competition. The issue is that you can't get L's beef unless you're in the city. And Portillo's has other options besides Italian beef. Like, you're not going to go to L's beef and get a milkshake. How could you? I mean, the thing about L's is, like, you're not going to sit down at L's. You're going to have a nice fancy, not fancy, you're going to have a nice meal at Portillo's. Nice. You're insulting my very being. I say this as a person who doesn't even eat red meat, so I'm not really getting Italian beef anytime soon. I think Pink is streaming right now, B. Yeah, big beef is the way to go if you're at Portillo's. Bratwursts are indeed red meat. Pretty sure it's pork. It's not a religious thing at all. It's a health thing. I used to get the cake shake, but it's way too much for me now. It's like a really easy way to get sick because they're huge. They're so big. Like, ugh. Also, Johnny Hammersticks. I always love your name because it reminds me of sipping out of cups. Or drinking out of cups, sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah. Of course. RIP. Forgot. That explains a lot. Yeah. Prime doesn't automatically resub. They do that on purpose, because otherwise they would lose a lot of money. Pink! Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. How was your stream? I think B Squared accidentally thanked you for the raid the other night in my stream instead of your stream. Yeah, 12 cans of soda a day was quite the adventure. Remember when I literally thought water was like just uncool, like humans didn't need it? Addy, how dare you? Foreheads are a sign of power in my culture. So, you inadvertently actually gave me a huge compliment. I shouldn't have this fire, by the way. By all means. I should have lost it. Yeah, exactly. That's probably what I would say if that phrase was in style at the time. It was usually a greenish soda. We're talking the Mountain Dews of the world, the Sprites. You cannot, Addy. But water stages are definitely notorious for being difficult. Green River is delicious. It's been a very long time. But if I'll thank you again, Pink. Thanks for the host. I mean, yeah, like, why drink water when you could have a flavored version of water? You're literally wasting an opportunity to drink something with delicious flavor. Delicious, delicious flavor. Wow. I think that's literally the argument I used to use. That was cutting it a little bit close. Jesus. I need to get my tea set up. Yeah. I'll have a seltzer every now and then. I actually haven't had that much seltzer lately. What's that new company called? Bubbly or whatever? Pretty decent. Shout out to 69 coins. Pinklin's not that much of a tea drinker. I will speak for her. But I mean, it depends what you want. Oh yeah, true, but you understand what I mean. Like, new is as in it's a new sub-brand of what is most likely Pepsi or Coke. I don't even know. No, I always have it straight. My favorite tea is Dragonwell green tea. What a surprise, Perk. And if you're looking for straight up caffeine, always get black tea. Black tea tastes pretty good and is by far the most caffeinated. I haven't been inside a Whole Foods in like multiple years. That's not because I'm trying to avoid Whole Foods. I just don't. I live very, very, very close to a grocery store that's not Whole Foods. So it's mainly out of laziness. And I don't think Whole Foods is necessarily better. Nice, we got the clip. I can't get into Tazo. Too sweet. Nice. Alright, well that sucks. Oh yeah, doesn't Bezos own Tazo or something like that? Oh no, Bezos is Whole Foods. I'm an idiot. Okay. They're opening up a Wegmans really close by to me, so Whole Foods BTFO. Wegmans is like a million times better. Okay. So unfortunately, we're not going for super jump. But we are going for just doing this fast, I guess. Alright, that was decent. Kinda remembered my visual cue there. Yeah, we're gonna be really far ahead because this is our biggest time save in the run. Aldi's. Every time I go into Aldi's, like, I'm enthusiastic and I'm like, this is gonna actually be good, and then like I realize that they have nothing that I actually want. Alright, so we could get some really bad RNG here and lose 30 seconds. I'm surprised I didn't die there. That's why I have a 10-second time save in this level. It's pretty easy to go in that gap. But yeah, if we get a bad bullet here, it's not good. Yeah, if that guy was a little lower, it makes it very, very difficult to make it there without dying. Oh yeah, Woodman's is, I forgot that exists. Isn't there, I know they're employee owned. 'Cause they plaster that every single side of their building. This is the most riveting discussion in the world. I mean, like, honestly, like, talk about the most random shit here, but I didn't expect to be talking about grocery stores. Oh no. Okay. That could have been bad. It's that really good grocery store on the way to Wisconsin. The one with the sun as a logo. You'd probably recognize it if you searched it. Oh, I guess they don't have the sun anymore as a logo. How dare they, though? Opinions are for the weak. Jewel used to be cool. Then they sold out, man. That means nothing. First of all, fuck you, Hammer Bro. You didn't have to spawn there, but you did anyway. But no, I'm just upset because I remodeled the Jewel I used to go to, and it's way worse now. You ever remember passing that one, Perp? I don't really like mayo. Well, mayo can be okay on stuff, but I would never willingly put mayo on something. Unless, like, a recipe, like, called for it, and... I don't know. Mayo's not my thing. Yeah, spicy mayo, like, in sushi is good. Like... I'll eat things with mayo on it, but it's just not something I would ever put on myself. Yeah, I think Hellman's is the only brand of mayo I know. Like, there seems to be a pretty decent-sized mayo, I wouldn't say monopoly. But, yeah. Yeah, Chicago-style dog. I don't really have many hot dogs anymore. Again, don't eat red meat. But I'll get, like, the Chicago-style hot toppings on the chicken hot dog from Shake Shack. Their hot dogs aren't amazing, but... hey, I can't eat that many hot dogs. So if I have the opportunity, I'll sometimes take it. Shake Shack does use Vienna beef, which is a plus. I wouldn't say they have the best hot dogs again, but if you put mayo on your hot dog, you should leave. Exactly. Kraut's optional. I mean, basically, Kraut is the one I least expect to be available. And the Kraut is probably the one that's going to make it a little much. Nice. I hate that jump so much. What even is taco sauce? Like salsa? Like, Cause like you always get like the three little. You get the red sauce and the green sauce. Well, salsa verde, basically the different types of salsa. All right, please, good cheeps. Oh my god, everything about that was sketch. Okay, well that's the red little packet they give you. Not packet, but you know. Yeah, we're getting into territory that I don't think is allowed on Twitch. It's basically hot dog gore. You're talking to someone who grew up in Chicago. We have very specific rules for our hot dogs. Unless you're, I mean, honestly, Gene and Jude's, they get away with fries on their hot dogs. You tell a Chicagoan about fries on their hot dogs, they're usually going to be like, no, but Gene and Jude's, they do their own thing. Yeah, honestly. I am unaware. Ooh, that was kind of close. Yeah, we're not going for that. That's easy to see. So it's unfortunate we're not getting these 6 seconds. But we didn't expect to. God damn it. And we're still ahead. I think. We are no longer ahead. What the hell? What the hell? Come on. So sad. Okay, we're somehow still ahead. You have a very sad Picante on your hands. Okay. Ooh. Yo, perp. Give me 1 second. Perp. Thanks for the 6 months of Twitch Prime, man. If you want a power hour, watch B Squared. Still go through a few of those. I don't know. As a Chicagoan, I'm irrational about hot dog tradition. Oh my god, why? Shoutouts to the freest clip in all of speedrunning. Shoutouts to that Hammer Bro sucking. Oh no. Okay, that could have been bad. Yeah, as soon as I get a drop of alcohol on me, I'm absolutely horrible at speedrunning. Like, I've tried before, and we're talking, like, completely non-functional. Like, I would not be able to finish this game. Oh no. I did not see that. But I assume that's playing a lot of video games under the influence of alcohol. Which sounds like it could be a fun time. See, we were on Warpless 8.4 PB pace, which is not really a category people care about for SNES. That was really good. And I had to throw it away in 7.3. That sounds like a really good way to, like a super good way to pass out on stream. I'm sorry, James. We're done with the Flintstones for now. We never got the PB, but we didn't complete the challenge, but the weekend's over. It'll come back for a few days as I grind the game more for a GDQ submission. Not the best one. That's always good. Generally, it's ill-advised to break TOS. Hey, what up, Red Monkey? Ooh. You get that 24-hour ban? Yeah. Lionel, Three Cats hasn't been in the hot seat either recently. That, Houndrel walking across the stream nude is still one of the best moments I've ever seen on Twitch. We got some new people, so I gotta show off my stickers. Okay, the lighting's horrible. There we go. That's one of them. That was almost a death. Fun stuff. I don't... 4 seems okay. Pick the worst number. Oh, we have a lot of time now, so sticker 2 out of 3. Show up, please. No, it's not gonna show up. Anyway, you'll see that one later. Why would I get 6 fireworks, honestly? That was basically a choice. I mean, I know actually why, because I had a bad entrance to the water pipe. And because of that, I was unaware of what time it would end in. Come on, show up. Yeah, look at that sticker. Ooh. Good stuff. It's 2 out of 3. Alright, we have to challenge this guy. Kind of scared, actually, because this is a good run. Nice. I don't think I actually got the final save. Third one for all the new people. The fire controller is pretty good. It's not the best, obviously. Pickle and Pepper are a little bit of a league above. But hopefully you guys think they're cool. I got 50 each. Sounds good, Jabroni. You've already seen the stickers multiple times, so. Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, I'm very happy about how they turned out. That's good, because I was planning on taking them all out into the rain. I like that distressed from water look. Surprised I didn't lose more time, honestly. So the goal right now is not a 37. Obviously, I would love a 37, but we want a low 38 first. Specifically, something better than 38:30. So it's okay that we're best possible time is going to be a little bit worse than 37 now. Just put them on, like, the Pentagon, the NSA headquarters in Maryland. Nice, good locations. Just put one on the White House. Oh no. That's one good way to screw over everything. Yeah. Doesn't matter. It's not like we, It's not like we wanted big in A4 anyway. But that's just like it's dumb time loss. Yeah, look at that. Gross. How dare the game do that? Almost died, by the way. Because I'm a dummy. Ooh, okay. Yep, that was just bad Potable. Run's not over, but it's pretty close to over. That's like a 20-second time loss. See, look how much higher that one was. It's really hard to avoid that. I mean, I can read it, but even so. Okay. I mean, like, it's not over, technically. But it's basically over. That's big oof. That's large oof. And luckily there's just not much left of the run. Wow, that's not the strat. I mean, our biggest time save is officially C3, which is not gonna happen. And if it does, that would be a horrible run to run against, but whatever. Hey, thanks for the follow, Gnome. Appreciate it. Yo, we reached 31K views today. Like, that matters. Yeah, we have to go pretty ham in this stage. So if I die, it's whatever. I mean, the run was on life support anyway. I'm not gonna die if I don't need to, but I will be going for the risky business, you know? The channel views. Like, you know how right next to the concurrent viewer number, you see the large number? Yeah, no one cares about that. I care about 6 fireworks, though. No. No. Literally gold if I didn't do that. Okay, well, the run's over. Yeah, that's why the run died. Because I went ham. That's what I meant to do. So we're just gonna continue, because why not? Let's go for a sub 40. Okay. You can't do that. Like, the game literally won't let you get out of the water. This level's not that hard. I don't know what's happening right now. We'll go until this is not sub 40able. because we're not going to PB, but it's been a while since I've gotten a sub 40, honestly, because all my no resets have been crap. Nice. Yo, look at that time save, guys. We in there. It's good practice in World C and D. I mean, I don't know. If we go for like, okay, well, at this point I should probably just reset, right? One more, okay. Yeah, no, that's an actual reset. I'm an idiot. Stretch. I'm like so immensely sore from working out 2 days ago. Still. That was painful. Yeah, you know it. This game's been pretty much figured out. There are certain clips that are not done in normal play, but there's a reason for that. Let's just say highly unreasonable. Like the C4 clip. We're not talking about the beginning C4 clip. There's a second C4 clip. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's keep in mind. Alright, we're still good on fireworks. You enter with, whatever time you enter on, you're going to reach the flagpole 8 in-game seconds afterwards. So we entered with a 52, got the flagpole at 44. So what, that run was actually good all the way until World B. But that's not true. When did I... A1, or A4, sorry. So... that's the best run we've had in a while. No complaints. And it was really good up until... I don't remember when. 7-3. Alright, 52 is actually really good, so I will take that. Okay, here's to another run that's like 36 pace into World 7. Oh, jeez. 36 pace into World 7. Sorry about that burp. Kind of gross. Okay. I miss my old PB where I had a 20-second time save in this level. Ooh, that's gross. That's why I had a 3-second time save here. Can't believe I missed that. I always gotta remember if I have a 6 in 2-2, it's really bad. Which is why I want to like add oh jeez, that was so walking off a ledge like that is not a guaranteed safe passage. You could easily fall in the pit. So that was really risky and served a little purpose. Nice. Cannot complain. Alright. 57's pretty good. That's why you go under, because of that hammer bro right there. You go in the middle if you're small, you go under if you're big. Well, you go under if you're fire. If you're just big, you're kind of screwed. That's why you don't go for power-ups in 2-4. There is a mushroom in 2-4, but it's just not worth it. It's not worth it to get... This is the most fireworks like I've ever seen in a run. Yeah, 3 fireworks, aka odd, 1 second. 6 fireworks, which is what happens on even, is 3 seconds. Ooh, and I clipped through the wall. I'm surprised that guy went left. They usually go right. So this is not the best 3-2, but I think no, we're not going to save time. We're minimizing the damage. Yeah, rip. That 0.6 is going to come in so much handy. I mean, if I say that and then I like PB by, or don't PB by 0.3, I'll be sad. I don't know what's sparking getting that fire bar. First of all, I'm very happy I didn't lose power up. I easily could have. But I've been unlucky with that like a lot. Still in the green. Actually, we're going to be really far in the green here. Assuming I don't do anything stupid. Bad assumption. But, if we maintain this green, hot damn. And look at that pace right now. Look at that time save. Okay. I did not have to do that. Talk about losing unnecessary time. I guess I'm just not used to being here with fire anymore. Whoops. Alright, good bills, please. Bills have been good to me all day, though, so I'm a little scared. Alright, that's one good bill. I'm gonna die. Alright, I didn't die, but still, that was... Again, bills have been good to me all day, so I kind of expected it. Alright, well, good luck, Red Monkey. May the heartburn gods be in your favor. So honestly, could be worse in terms of time loss. Like, yeah, we're probably going to be behind after this level. Actually, maybe not. But we'll definitely have a lot of time save in 5-1 and 5-3. Like, the differences between doing World 5 with fire and doing World 5 without fire is like the difference between 5 seconds. Yeah, this isn't that good, though. Yeah, so the unfortunate truth about not having fire here, though, is that we can't go for super jump, which is just anti-fun, but too much of a risk. Ooh, jumped too early. Still gonna save a ton of time, but less than I would. Oh my god. How to No Longer Be on 36 Pace by Picante. Okay, we're still on pretty decent pace. Yeah, so we don't go for fire here. Really? Green peppers give you heartburn? That sucks. I don't know if you've seen my sub badges, but a green bell pepper is the starting badge. So if you're a 1 to 3 month or 1 or 2 month sub, which I think you're more than that, you're gonna have heartburn by watching me. Alright. So we already had one set of bad... Oh, no. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't die. We already had one set of bad bills. We can't get another one, right? Can't be that unlucky. Alright. Yeah, confirmed not that unlucky. Almost died because of my stupid controller. Oh, okay. That's different than a bell pepper, definitely. I can't believe that I slowed down there. Time to swap out the controller. Not today, but for next stream, I'll keep that in mind. Oh my god. Talk about risky business. I'll take it. I know at this point I'm just like flaunting about my stream, but for anyone who's unaware of my sub badges, alright. Don't I guess I do know how I lost time, but We never go for that cycle anymore. It's not worth it. What are you doing? Why am I getting so unlucky with this guy today? Twice in a stream. It's usually like once in a never. And we got the bad bills this run. Oh my god. Well, at least we didn't get a, Alright, you're up in the game here. Because we went from bell peppers to serranos. What up, Pink? Nice Wario butt. It's gotta expire soon, right? Alright, at least with red guys, you know they're not gonna... Okay, okay. Everything about that was sketch. Like, we're definitely losing time in this split, but we're still very much ahead. I mean, I'm talking way too early right now. Yeah, rip the 36 best possible time. Alright, hopefully we don't get screwed by RNG here. We've already gotten screwed by RNG. Enough, man. We got screwed by RNG. I haven't smoked much of anything. I do not own a smoker. Ooh. Slowly inching towards that minus 0.0. Also, I almost just died. I almost just died multiple times. I also, that was a little close. Hey, at least we got a good Bowser. I want to try it now. I may have had him before. Just can't think off the top of my head. Wow, we actually saved time there, really? I guess we got the good Bowser. Alright, speaking of bad RNG, please. Good cheaps. Alright. Well, we are definitely not going for that bill at the end, but good enough, I guess. Because dying to a cheap there's about 17 seconds, if you're quick. Okay, I've definitely had Chipotle style food. I don't know. You went aggressive on that pipe. We also went aggressive on those stairs. That was a bit too far to the right. Nice. Alright, we are not going for that. Fun fact. We were 16 seconds better in the previous run before we died in this stage. It's unfortunate. Jesus. We're gonna save a little bit of time on our PB though. It's about 2 seconds to not hesitate. Yeah. Oof. Almost good. Alright, Bowser. Show me what you got. That's entirely nope. Everything about this sucks. Like, honestly. Bowser, why do you do this to my run? Literally all the time save went into not dying there. I could have probably jumped through the hammers at some point, but upsetting. Why? Every single time. I missed that now. I didn't even notice that. Totally intentional, though. That really sucks, though. I mean, at least we didn't die, right? Also, totally, you could tell, like, I kind of hesitated to move after dodging that second hammer. Or I guess third hammer. Okay. Today is the day. That we don't die here. Nice. So we're gonna go for fire if we end up keeping this power up. Oof. Well, that... Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. It's not that hard, game. You ever want to murder a video game? Alright, let's entertain the best possible time here. How did that devolve into what just happened? Okay, never mind. Well, that was fun. Ugh. I'm curious, actually. My average time is really a 42. Huh. That's not very good. I want to change that. I guess it's better than I expected, honestly. So I know I'm ending like early, but I'm starting to get like a headache. And I don't want to continue if I have a headache. So I apologize that I only streamed like 3 hours today. But we got some good runs in, I think. So I will be back tomorrow, but speaking of short streams, I think tomorrow will be a bit shorter because I do have a special guest that I would like to entertain, you know. So we're going to end for the day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'd say so. All right, well, see you guys.